So guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about a pretty unique card in the form of the 81 rated Michael Duffy. This is a award winner card, and this guy got an award winner card for being voted as the Irish League's Player of the Year. And if you want to obtain this card in Ultimate Team, you can, and it will cost you absolutely nothing. Well, it'll cost you a bit of time, but it's pretty easy and pretty quick to get this guy. All you've got to do is go into any game mode in FUT and score 7 goals with an Irish League player. Super simple, super easy to do, and you can actually just play against a friend and let each other score the goals if you want to complete the objective quickly. Anyway, before we get into the review, in the comments below, let me know your thoughts on this card. Are you going to get it, and are you going to use it? Drop a like on the video if you enjoyed this kind of content, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Now, for this review, I actually started Duffy on the bench, and I brought him on in the first minute. The reason I did this was because I wanted to use this guy in a gold team, but no gold players linked to Duffy other than centre-back Johnny Evans. So yeah, I subbed him on as a left attacking midfielder, and I would imagine that most people will do the same if they use this card. They'll use him off the bench instead of starting him. Anyway, let's chat about his in-game stats. There aren't too many amazing looking attributes on this page, but there are also not many bad ones. For a winger, this guy has insane finishing. 86 finishing on an 81 rated winger card is very freaking good. He's got a decent rating for both his positioning and crossing as well, and it's also worth noting that this guy has insane balance and decent strength. So, how did this guy perform in games? Well, I won't lie, I wasn't expecting too much from him, but I was pleasantly surprised. One thing I loved about this card was its ability to battle for possession and how he'd keep the ball protected when he had the ball at his feet. Like I mentioned previously, this guy has decent strength and high balance, so it's actually not that easy to dispossess this guy of the ball. I thought his finishing, considering his rating, was brilliant. Inside the box, this guy is a finisher, you know, and I didn't go into this review expecting to say that. His goal scoring abilities impressed me a lot. Now don't get me wrong, he's not like stupidly clinical, but for an 81 rated card, he puts the ball in the back of the net a decent amount. He finishes very well for his rating. I thought his passing was good enough. His short passing was good, but the long passing was not as great. He was good for link-up play, but his through balls were a bit hit and miss. He's got a 4-star weak foot, and he passes the ball pretty well off of his weak foot, but if you're shooting, try to keep the ball on his stronger right foot. Dribbling wise, he's alright on the ball. He occasionally takes a dodgy first touch, but other than that, when the ball's at his feet, he's good to go. He's not as agile as other winger options in Ultimate Team, and you'll probably notice that, so he's not going to dance around defenders, but he can battle with them and hold them off. He's quick on and off the ball, but he doesn't have that breakaway pace. His positioning was solid. He didn't push forward naturally too much, but when attacking, he'd pop up in the right areas for me. Overall, I've got to say, I was impressed with this card. For an 81 overall, it performs pretty well. I was really pleased with this guy's finishing ability and his combination of balance and strength. So with all that being said, would I use this card in Weekend League? Probably not, as there are much better super sub options in Ultimate Team that can play left wing or attacking mid. But if you don't have too many coins and are lacking an impact midfielder off the bench, I don't think this guy is a bad option. With this card being free, I advise you all to get your hands on this card and at least try it out, because why not? It's a free special card at the end of the day, and it does perform better than its rating suggests. But like I said, I don't think it's a card that I'd use regularly in Weekend League, but I'd mess around with it in divisions like I have for this review. Anyway guys, those are my thoughts on the brand new Player of the Year Michael Duffy. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please remember to leave a like on this video. Let me know your thoughts on this card in the comments below. By the way, the card design, absolutely brilliant. I love the look of it, so let me know your thoughts on the card design as well. Anyway, I'm rambling. Leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're new. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.